guys, it's Jonathan here from Guitar Tips Weekly. If you're not on the site, head on over and check it out. If you are there, you can sign up and enter your name and email over there on the right hand side, and send you a guitar lesson like this every week. It's lots of fun. Today I was just jamming around and I was playing this little riff, and I thought, hey, this would make a cool little riff video. So here you go. Be a shorty, but helps if you hit the chord afterwards, of course. That's what it is, basically. Sounds pretty cool. It's coming out of the E pentatonic minor scale. Okay, over like an E blues, like E7. I like playing E7. You can play it this way, right? You can put index finger there on the first fret of the 3rd string, and then your middle finger here on the B on the 5th fret of the 5th string. Sorry, 2nd fret of the 5th string. And right there, all 6 strings, you got an E7. Okay. Now, what I like doing is adding on a pinky here. And what we're doing is we're actually duplicating the D, because we already have a D here, right? That's open, 4th string. So we're just going to add another D here on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Very cool chord. Anyways, we're not talking about chords here, we're talking about riffs. So, this riff, what we're going to do is I use my middle finger. And it's a bit harder to do on an acoustic, and that's why I'm playing it on an acoustic. Anybody who's playing this on an electric, it's be a lot easier for you, but just to show you it can be done on an acoustic. Got all those guys out there that saying, oh, you can't play, you know, cool riffs on an acoustic because it's too hard. Well, my answer to that is simply that your acoustic probably isn't set up properly. So if you have a properly set up acoustic, you can play a lot of really cool things on it. Look up Tommy Emmanuel, for instance, and watch him shred away on his acoustic. So we're starting here. That's an A on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Okay, right there. Gonna get a good grip on that thing with the middle finger. So we're starting on an A, and we're stretching up a semitone. Okay. If you can't hear exactly where that point is, then just go up a semitone 1 fret, and that's the note that we want to stretch to, okay? So we're going up a semitone and then back down a semitone, all in one nice motion. Hard to play slowly. And then after we come down, we kind of release and pop off the string. Okay, can you hear that? So up, down, pop off, pull off. And then we go down to the 4th string, open, 2nd fret, again middle finger, and then to the 3rd string, open. So that brings us back to a G now. There we are, and then we hit the open E and your chord, whatever chord you want to use. Okay? Okay, let's go over that again slowly. So we start here on the A. We stretch up a semitone, we come down back to where we started, always only having picked the note once, right? Pull off, then we go down to the 4th string, up to the 2nd fret, and then up to the 3rd string, the open D on the, or sorry, open G on the 3rd string, and then to you could play D major there too if you want. And now I'm going to show you one fun little variation that you can do with that, because we're starting here on an A, right? So if you're tricky, you can pluck the open A on the 5th string at the same time as you're hitting that octave there. So now it sounds like this. Versus this. Okay, or sorry. So you can see I'm just changing up the final E there, but what I do with that is I just kind of grab it with my fingernail, or the fleshy part of my finger, my middle finger on my right hand. Works equally well with your with the fleshy part of your finger or with your fingernail, whichever you prefer. But I'm plucking both the A's at exactly the same time. One with my pick, the lower one with my pick, and the other one with my middle finger. Okay, so there you have it. 2 little variations, subtle variations of the same riff. It's lots of fun. You can play that riff in E pentatonic minor, or I guess if you're capable, you can do it anywhere, but it kind of really does work off of the open notes. So, fun little riff for you. I hope you enjoyed it. GuitarTipsWeekly.com. You can get lots more on over there, so head over, check it out. It's Jonathan here, signing off for today, and we'll see you again next time.